Welcome to my channel History Coins HD. If you're fascinated by the world of rare US coins and the incredible value they can hold, you're in for a treat today. We're about to uncover some of the most sought-after coins in history and reveal just how much they're worth. Get ready, you might just have a hidden treasure in your collection. Let's dive right in and explore the surprising world of valuable coins. Top 1 today. We have an exciting journey ahead as we dive deep into the story of one of America's rarest and most valuable coins, the 1971 D. Lincoln penny. What might seem like an ordinary penny could actually be a hidden treasure worth a life-changing amount of money. So, sit back, relax, and let's explore what makes this particular coin so extraordinary. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has become one of the most iconic and beloved coins in American history. Over the decades, various designs and minting locations have given rise to some remarkable rarities, and the 1971 D. Lincoln penny is one of them. In 1971, the Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies. At a glance, they seem quite common, but hidden among the masses were a few extraordinary specimens. What sets this particular penny apart is a rare minting error that transforms a simple copper coin into a collector's dream. The key to identifying this rare penny is to carefully examine the coin's details. The 1971 D. Lincoln penny is known for its distinctive double die obverse, which means that the lettering and images appear slightly doubled upon close inspection. This error occurred during the minting process when the coin's die struck the blank planchet twice at slightly different angles. The result is a fascinating and unmistakable doubling effect on the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," as well as the date itself. Collectors are absolutely captivated by coins with doubled dies because they represent a rare and intriguing mistake from the United States Mint. Owning such a piece feels like holding a small but significant slice of American history, a moment when precision slipped, leaving behind a treasure. But what makes the 1971 D. Lincoln penny even more captivating is its rarity and pristine condition. While circulated examples with some signs of wear do exist, finding one in near-perfect, uncirculated condition is exceptionally rare. These coins were intended for everyday transactions, which makes the survival of such flawless examples a testament to careful preservation or pure luck. If you're wondering whether you might have one of these rare pennies, it's worth taking a close look. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin's obverse for any clear doubling in the inscriptions and date. If you spot this distinctive feature, you could be holding something truly special. Beyond its rarity, the value of the 1971 D. Lincoln penny is driven by the high demand from collectors. Coins with prominent and clear doubling, especially in mint-state condition, can fetch eye-popping prices at auctions and among private collectors. The thrill of discovering such a hidden gem is what keeps numismatists searching through their old change and coin rolls, hoping for that one magical find. And now, the part you've been waiting for. If you happen to possess a 1971 D. Lincoln penny with this rare double die error, and it's in exceptional condition, its value could range between $58,000 to $65,000. That's right, a single penny could be worth that much. So, next time you come across a 1971 D. Lincoln penny, don't just toss it aside. Take a moment to inspect it carefully. Who knows? That humble copper coin could turn out to be a life-changing treasure. If you enjoyed this journey through rare coin history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Top 2. We have an exciting discovery to share with you, a coin that could be hiding in your pocket change right now. We are talking about the rare 1963 D. Lincoln penny. You heard that right. This small, unassuming coin could be worth a life-changing amount of money, so stick around until the end to find out exactly how much it could fetch you. The 1963 D. Lincoln penny might look like any other ordinary penny at first glance, but don't let its appearance fool you. Hidden among the millions of pennies produced that year are a few rare and valuable varieties that collectors are willing to pay a hefty price to own. While most pennies are only worth their face value, there are certain features and conditions that can make this particular penny incredibly valuable. First, let's talk about the background of the 1963 D. Lincoln penny. The letter D on the coin indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint. During the early 1960s, millions of pennies were produced annually to keep up with the growing demand for everyday currency. The Lincoln penny itself has a rich history, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1963, the penny's design still featured the familiar profile of Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, it's the subtle differences and rare errors that make some of these pennies extraordinarily valuable. One of the key factors that can make a 1963 Lincoln penny worth a fortune is the presence of a minting error. Minting errors are mistakes that occur during the coin production process, and they can significantly increase a coin's value due to their rarity. Some of the most sought-after errors in the 1963 penny include double die obverse, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks. The most famous and valuable error associated with the 1963 penny is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin's design is struck more than once but slightly misaligned, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the image. On the 1963 penny, this doubling is most often seen in the lettering, particularly in the words Liberty and In God We Trust. If you spot this doubling on your penny, you could be holding a highly priced collectible. Condition is another crucial factor when determining the value of a 1963 Lincoln penny. Collectors place a premium on coins that have been preserved in pristine condition. In the world of numismatics, this condition is known as mint state. A penny in mint state condition has sharp details, no visible wear, and retains its original luster. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. So, if you have a 1963 penny that looks shiny and new, it may be worth inspecting closely. Beyond errors in condition, the rarity of the coin also plays a significant role in its value. Although millions of 1963 pennies were produced, only a small fraction have the rare characteristics that make them valuable. Many of these rare pennies have been lost to circulation over the years, making the remaining specimens even more desirable to collectors. The fewer there are available, the higher the price they can command. So, how can you find out if you have one of these rare 1963 Lincoln pennies? Start by carefully examining your pennies under a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Look closely at the lettering for any signs of doubling and check the overall condition of the coin. If you believe you have found a rare variety or error, it is a good idea to have the coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable service such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Having your coin certified can significantly boost its value and make it easier to sell to collectors. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value of the rare 1963 Lincoln penny. If you are lucky enough to own one of these rare error pennies in excellent condition, it could be worth between $75,000 and $85,000. Yes, you heard that right. That little penny sitting in your coin jar could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. So, if you have a collection of old pennies or find yourself coming across a 1963 Lincoln penny, take a moment to inspect it carefully. You never know, you might just discover a hidden treasure that could change your life. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest discoveries. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, happy coin hunting! Top 3. We're diving deep into an exciting discovery, the rare 1975 Lincoln penny. This small yet fascinating coin could be worth a significant amount of money, and you might just have one hiding in your collection without even knowing it. Stick around until the end as we reveal just how much this rare penny could be worth and why collectors are willing to pay such high prices for it. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909, honoring the legacy of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over the decades, this coin has undergone minor design changes, but its significance has remained strong. The 1975 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark, and has become one of the most intriguing finds for collectors due to its rarity and unique characteristics. One of the most important aspects that make the 1975 Lincoln penny highly sought after is the possibility of minting errors. The U.S. Mint produces millions of pennies each year, but small mistakes in the minting process can result in rare and valuable errors. Some of the most notable errors to look for in the 1975 Lincoln penny include the double die obverse, off-center strikes, and die cracks. A double die obverse error happens when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on elements like the date and the words "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." This type of error is incredibly valuable to collectors because it is a rare occurrence and adds a unique characteristic to the coin. Another valuable error to look for is an off-center strike, where the coin's design appears misaligned. The more off-center the strike, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Additionally, die cracks, small breaks in the coin's design due to aging minting equipment, can make a coin stand out and increase its worth in the collector's market. The condition of the 1975 D Lincoln penny plays a significant role in its value. Coins that have been well preserved in uncirculated or mint state condition will always fetch higher prices compared to those that have been heavily circulated. Coins that retain their original luster and show minimal signs of wear are the most desirable among collectors. This is why it's essential to store your coins properly in protective cases to prevent any damage. Another major factor that determines the value of the 1975 D Lincoln penny is its scarcity. While millions of pennies were produced in 1975, only a few have survived in pristine condition, making them rare and highly collectible. Over time, most pennies from this era have been worn down through circulation, but finding one in near-perfect condition is like discovering a hidden treasure. So, how can you determine whether you have a rare 1975 D Lincoln penny? Start by carefully inspecting your coin for any minting errors. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to look for doubling in the lettering or date. Weighing your penny on a precise digital scale can also help verify its authenticity, as rare variations might have slight weight differences due to planchet errors. If you suspect that you have a rare 1975 D penny, it is always a good idea to get it professionally graded by a reputable service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A professionally graded coin will always command a higher price in the collector's market. Now, let's talk about the value of this rare 1975 D Lincoln penny. If you are lucky enough to own one of these rare pennies in exceptional condition, it could be worth between $45,000 and $55,000. That's an astonishing amount for a simple penny, but collectors are willing to pay a premium for such rare finds. So, don't overlook that old penny in your collection, it could be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Top 4. We have an exciting find for you, the rare 1966 Lincoln penny. This little coin may seem like just another penny at first glance, but some unique characteristics make it one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic history. Stay with us until the end to discover how much this coin could be worth and what makes it so incredibly valuable. The Lincoln penny has been an essential part of American currency since its first introduction in 1909, honoring the beloved 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the design has remained largely unchanged, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, the 1966 penny is special due to a variety of factors, including its historical context, minting errors, and rarity. During the 1960s, the United States Mint faced a major coin shortage. This led to some unique circumstances that affected the production of the 1966 Lincoln penny. To meet demand, the U.S. Mint suspended the use of mint marks from 1965 to 1967, meaning all pennies from this period were struck without the typical D or S mint marks. This change has made identifying rare varieties of the 1966 penny even more fascinating for collectors. What truly makes some 1966 Lincoln pennies valuable is the presence of rare minting errors. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process, leading to unique and rare varieties that collectors love to find. Some of the most significant errors to look for on a 1966 Lincoln penny include the double die obverse, off-center strikes, and misaligned dies. A double die obverse error happens when the coin's design is struck twice, causing noticeable doubling in the inscriptions, especially in the words Liberty and In God We Trust. This error is highly sought after, as it is rare and visually distinct. Another valuable error is an off-center strike, where the coin was not properly aligned during striking, resulting in part of the design appearing off-center. The more dramatic the misalignment, the more valuable the penny becomes. Additionally, pennies with misaligned dies, which cause one side of the coin to have a weaker or slightly shifted strike, are also of great interest to collectors. Apart from minting errors, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its value. Collectors prefer coins in mint state condition, which means they have no signs of wear, sharp details, and their original luster intact. Coins that have never been circulated and have remained in pristine condition are far more valuable than those that have been used in everyday transactions. Another reason why the 1966 Lincoln penny is highly desirable is its relative rarity in high-grade conditions. While millions of pennies were produced that year, only a few have survived without significant wear and damage. This makes high-quality specimens particularly attractive to collectors and investors alike. So, how do you know if you have one of these rare and valuable 1966 Lincoln pennies? First, take a close look at your coin under a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Look for any doubling in the lettering or design elements, check for off-center strikes, and inspect its overall condition. If you believe you have a rare variety, it is best to have your coin professionally graded by a reputable service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A professionally graded coin will fetch a much higher price in the collector's market. Now, let's talk about the value of this rare 1966 Lincoln penny. If you are lucky enough to own one of these rare error pennies in exceptional condition, it could be worth between $68,000 and $75,000. That's right, a single penny could be worth tens of thousands of dollars, so, if you have an old penny collection or come across a 1966 Lincoln penny in your change, take a moment to examine it closely. You never know, you might be holding a small fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Top 5. We have an exciting discovery to talk about, the rare 1982 D Lincoln penny. This little coin, often overlooked in everyday change, could actually be worth a small fortune. Stay with us until the end, where we reveal just how much this rare penny could be worth and what makes it so incredibly valuable. The Lincoln penny has been an essential part of American currency since 1909, featuring the beloved 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. By 1982, the U.S. Mint had undergone a significant transition in the composition of pennies due to rising copper prices. Prior to this year, pennies were made of 95% copper, but to cut costs, the mint switched to a primarily zinc composition with a thin copper coating. This change resulted in two different types of 1982 D pennies, one made of copper and the other of zinc. The transition also led to various minting anomalies that make certain 1982 D pennies extremely valuable. One of the most sought-after errors on a 1982 D Lincoln penny is the small date variety struck on a copper planchet. Normally, 1982 pennies came with both large date and small date variations, but the rarest and most valuable error occurs when a small date was mistakenly struck on a copper planchet instead of a zinc one. This mistake has made this particular penny one of the rarest finds in modern U.S. coinage. To identify whether you have one of these rare coins, you need to look at two key factors, the date and the coin's weight. The small date variation features slightly different numeral positioning compared to the large date, particularly noticeable in the number 2 in 1982. Additionally, a copper 1982 D penny weighs about 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny weighs only 2.5 grams. Using a precise digital scale, you can determine whether your penny is made of the rare copper composition. Aside from the small date copper error, other minting anomalies can make a 1982 D Lincoln penny highly valuable. Some of these include doubled die errors, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks. The doubled die error, where elements of the design appear slightly duplicated due to a misalignment during the minting process, can significantly increase the value of the coin. An off-center strike, where the design is not properly aligned, is another error that collectors eagerly seek. Additionally, repunched mint marks, where the D mint mark appears to have been stamped multiple times, can make the coin even more desirable. The condition of the coin is also a crucial factor in determining its value. A penny that has been well preserved in uncirculated condition or has remained in mint state will always fetch a higher price than a heavily circulated and worn one. Coins graded by professional organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, tend to command the highest prices in the market. If you think you have a rare 1982 D Lincoln penny, it is always a good idea to get it professionally graded to verify its authenticity and condition. Now, let's talk about the value of this rare 1982 D Lincoln penny. If you are fortunate enough to own one of these rare error pennies in exceptional condition, it could be worth between $38,000 and $45,000. That's right, a simple penny could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. So, if you have an old penny collection or come across a 1982 D Lincoln penny in your change, take a moment to examine it closely. You never know, you might be holding a hidden treasure in your hands. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Thank you for watching, and happy coin hunting!